I don't know. Just come out here and look at them. All right, bye. Look. All right, so that was Taylor. She's gonna come out here and look at them. Come on, Makita. There we go. Welcome back, guys. It's that time again. Probably wondering why I got the new truck jacked up. Not doing any ball joints or wheel bearings or anything like that tonight. Tonight is just kind of, we're goofing off. We're going to see if something of an idea I have will work for this truck. Now, again, this is a 2012 truck. It's not a brand new truck. So, we're going to try and change up. It's got, I mean, it's a clean truck. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. The stock rims, they're not really helping it out too much on its look, but I do spend some money on stuff, I will admit, but everything I buy, I try to find the best deal I can on it, and we're shopping for a deal tonight. I've been talking to Taylor. Black rims would probably look awesome on this, but again, don't want to be spending money on everything that we don't have to spend money on. So I came up with an idea yesterday, and my 04 did not look the same as it does now when I bought it. It actually looked completely different, polar opposite. But it had some pretty good wheels on it. A little bit of an offset. Well, they stick out, not a ton, but they look good. So, I got an idea last night, because she wanted black rims. We got chrome rims, and these are them right here. So they're all dirty and dusty right now, but ignore that because we're just going to test fit these to see if they will actually fit with the offset, because on my 04 it had a leveling kit at the time, and these barely fit with the leveling kit. They didn't really rub, but if you got in a weird spot, it would rub. So we're going to see if these will fit this new truck, a 4th gen, stock height, with this offset. I borrowed these tires from my buddy. These aren't we're just going to take the tires off that and put them on these rims if everything works. So these are the same exact size tire that will be going on the truck, so we won't have any issue with that. But those are chrome right now, so before I even put one of those tires on there, I wanted to see if it was going to even look good. So that's what we did, or I did. Painted her black. I don't know if I'll leave the hubcap silver, but I'll definitely clean it off if this goes to plan. But that looks, I mean, rather than spending a bunch of money on a look, because, I mean, honestly, it's a look. We don't need to be spending a ton of money on a look. But I think those might look pretty freaking sweet. But tonight, all we're doing is just seeing if they're going to fit. So I don't know if this video is going to really be that great of a video. But I'm going to go ahead and pull these stock tires and wheels off and slap these ones on and see if they fit. And, oh, on a side note, these things were a son of a bee to get set on the bead. If you guys are familiar with the old technique of some brake cleaner and a torch, you know, spray it in there, get her to pop. I put the first tire on, pop, first try. Got it set on the bead, no big deal. I was feeling pretty confident. The second one, I went through 2, maybe 3 cans of brake cleaner. That thing would not freaking seat. I could not get it on the bead at all to save my life. So I went to Harbor Freight today to see if I could get one of those like 5-gallon pressurized tanks with the big nozzle on it to shoot in one of these tires. They didn't even have them. So I ended up just getting a new valve for the air hose, so it was constantly feeding on it. Filled her full of, well, I didn't fill it full. I wasn't trying to make a bomb or nothing. A reasonable amount of brake cleaner. Stood back and did the whole flamethrower technique with the can and shot it, and voila. It only took one try with that technique and it went on there. But that sucked. So no more talking. Let's go ahead and slop these off there and see if we can make this thing do what I'm hoping it'll do. So here we go. Oh, always something. Dead batteries. Back to work. Kind of run into a problem. Now, like every Dodge that I've ever dealt with up until this truck, it's always been a 15/16 socket for your lug nuts. But this one's a 7/8. But that's not the problem. I was kind of hoping it would work with these, but I have the lug nuts that go to these wheels. They're on my 04 for the new wheels. But I was kind of hoping that these ones would work just to give me an idea so I could test it. But I can only get one of them in, and it's kind of cockeyed, but nevertheless it will give us an idea of how this looks. Now, it's pretty hard to tell how well this is going to pan out with the wheels being the wrong color, so that's going to be a little weird. But let me get my phone so we get some light over there. Took these off of my truck for a reason. I mean, that's sticking out kind of good right there. Look at that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna clear without a problem. Like the problem was like right there. That is nowhere near as tight as it was on my 04. So I think we'll be okay to run these. Yeah, so that's not a problem on clearance. We just got to we gotta paint these Larrys to see how good they're gonna look. But I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, we got all the clearance in the world to fit these bad Brutuses or whatever. We'll just double check this side how its clearance is doing. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of clearance. These will work out just fine. I think on my truck I had 285, so it was a little bit different, but there was barely any room. There was no room to upgrade tire size with those. So, kind of tempted just to hit it with a rattle can right now just to see how it look. Screw it, we're gonna shake a rattle can and do a lathe technique and get this thing on there. I know you guys probably missed Johnny Sendit, and I learned this technique off of him. And I did this on my side by, and it worked pretty slick. But this is what I'm gonna use: some good old hardcore rattle can, and yeah. I don't know where Sendit's been, but he needs to come back. Alright, if you guys are unfamiliar with who Mr. Sendit is, it is Johnny Sendit from Greg A's channel. He is awesome. That made his channel awesome, having his buddies. I wish I had more buddies like him around here, but might be kind of cool if you guys did this. If you went on his Instagram and tagged me on it and said, come join Sam's channel, V-Belt & Son, I'll gladly put you on my videos. I don't know what the deal is between those two, but Mr. Sendit is the man. And that's where I learned that technique from. I kind of don't make too much fun of me because I just did redneck rattle can spray paint. That is not my permanent solution to make these black. Let's do this. There we go. Let's stand back and look at it, shall we? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not liking it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Experiment failed. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Let's get Taylor out here. Where's the phone? Yeah. Be honest about it. I can spray paint that real quick just so we know what it looks like, but just stand back and look at it. Honest opinion.
They're not bad. I think all black though. Yeah, I don't like the silver.
I think it makes the truck look completely different.
I think so too.
I'm not a fan.
No?
No, I mean the black's cool, but I don't really. It makes the truck look like a cheap jackass.
Well, let's not do it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I already said that before we walked up too.
I don't like the tires.
Yeah, the tires suck. Okay, never mind. Back to we got to spend money on it if we want the look. I mean, it doesn't look casual like that. It looks like we're trying. Arm out the window, waving at people type trying, and I don't want that. They're coming back off.
There's something not right about them.
Paint it dry. Bucks off this video. Well, that was a fun experiment, but check this out. At least one thing's working good. Yeah, buddy. Those lights are working like a champ. Oh, man. All right, at least one thing's still looking good on that truck. One thing I added on, those backup lights are money. They are getting the job done. If you guys are worried about corrosion and such, they don't salt the roads when it snows here. It does snow in Northern California. I'm in Northern California, not Southern California. We actually get snow here. My elevation, not so much, but right up in town, which is like 5 minutes away, we do tend to get snow up there, but they put sand on the roads, so it's not really a problem. We did spend an hour for this experiment. Good way to kill an hour. Didn't get really anywhere other than we know that those wheels will not work. She agreed with me later on in the video there. You saw I didn't really like them as soon as I set them on the truck. They look like a little mini monster truck. Like somebody really trying, and we're not about to do that. So, I mean, the wheels just sitting there, they look pretty cool. But let's be honest, I'm definitely not about to go to the store and buy something that looks like that. Shady paint job aside, they don't really look that good to start off with. So, back to the drawing board to that. Not going to be saving money on that. I already own those, so I might as well have tried it. It didn't work, so we just move on with our day. But that's going to end this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it's kind of a cool video. I don't know. It was kind of a waste of a night. I hope it's not a waste of a video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Bye.